Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to get the perfect and crisp parts for box braids or whichever braids you want to do, the step-by-step process, so you can see how many parts and boxes I have in each row. So first and first, we are going to need combs, edge control or whichever gel you have to give you clean parts, some hair clips and some rubber bands to keep your hair out of the way. And our model for today is Casey. Yes, this is my beautiful mannequin model, and I'm going to start off by combing her hair to make sure that it is properly detangled. A properly detangled hair can really make your work so easy. Then I'll move on to sectioning my parts. Bear in mind that your ear and nose is a great mark for parting your hair, so that's what we are going to be using as our guide. So for the first section, using our nose as a guide, I'm going to be making a straight middle part from the front all the way to the nape of the neck. I'll use my comb to make a rough part, then go over my parts with my edge control to clean it, making it as clean and fine as possible. I'll be repeating this step throughout the tutorial, so let's keep that in mind. I always like to secure one part of the hair with a scrunch, and that really helps me to see or visualize what I'm doing well. So the second and third section is from ear to ear over the crown of your head. So from one side of your ear to the other side of your ear over the top of your head. Then the third section is from one top of your ear to the other side at the back of your head. Watch the video and you understand. The second section is over the crown of your head, and the third section is at the back of your head. So one tip to get my parts literally looking clean is I part my hair, go over the part with my edge control and repart it. This way, when I run my comb through it the second time, I'm able to grab every single remaining strand of hair and put it in the direction that I need it to go. And this tip I learned it from a YouTuber here called Indie Bindi Hair. So yes, thank you girl. So once I'm done with these three sections, I'm going to put the rest of the hair away so it doesn't disturb me. Then I'll start working on the first row beneath the ear. This section can be made into as many rows as possible depending on the size or braids that you want to do, but I'm going to be making only 2 rows because I want the sizes to be big. So I'll split the hair into half, tuck it away and get to sectioning the rest of the hair. I'll be creating my horizontal parts first because this will give me the framework that I need to follow in order to create my individual boxes. To the front section, I'm going to be making 4 separate sections at the sides of the middle part. So I'll first divide one part of the hair into 2. Make sure I clean the parts, make it look fine as possible. Then I'll divide each of the 2 sides again into 2, making it 4. I'll repeat the same step for the other half, and in the end I'll have 8 sections in total at the front of the hair. So to be able to section the middle part of our hair, I'm going to be using the front section that I just did as my guide. So I'm going to be connecting the 4 sections on my right to the 4 sections on my left, making it look like a single part. As you get to the top of the head, the parts will start to curve in a little to match the round shape of our head, and this is only so for the back middle part of the head. You also see me flipping the hair up and down, making sure the rolls are the same size in the whole length of the parts. So in the end, I'm going to be having 6 sections at the back and 8 sections at the front. Moving now to the individual sections, I'll be splitting row 1 into 3 individual boxes. I'll be doing this making sure that there is enough hair at the nape of the head. This is to prevent tension. So I'll be using my initial middle line as a guide to make sure that my middle braid or my middle box sits right in the middle of the nape. I'm going to be staggering the boxes once I get to row 2 to give it the bricklayer pattern, and this is to make sure that there are no 2 parts falling directly onto each other. Another tip I have is to part in the middle of the hair and then continue outward towards the ears. This will make it easier to get the boxes as even as possible. So I'll continue this bricklayer process for the rest of the hair. Again, at the top of the head, some boxes will start to slightly taper inwards. This is again to fit the U shape of the head. You can adjust the boxes if needed to even out the parts. Row number 6 is in the middle of the client's head. This, with the front middle part, will give the client that kind of a kimchi closure type of part. So I'll part that section directly into 2, making sure that the part lines up with the front middle part. Then I'll continue my bricklayer pattern with the last remaining section of hair. This is pretty much it. From the bottom row to the top, I got 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, then 8 boxes at the top. I hope this was very helpful in a way that you can follow. So you just have to practice and you'll get better at it. Please, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to subscribe, leave a comment. Please do subscribe and leave a comment. This goes a long way to helping my channel to get viewed by people. This is me here trying to show you how each box sits directly on top of a part, and that is the preferred bricklayer pattern we are going for. So until I see you in my next one, bye.